accepted the invitation to speak to you in this unusual manner, time when I am anxious that my words,
greatest aggregation of ports in the world, the greatest export of manufactured goods per head of the population in the whole world, which is also free trade, and with the lowest cost of living of any country in the world.
We might find ourselves nearer to revolution more quickly than you would. Those are a few of the obvious differences of environment and circumstance between us.
To try and avoid this war, to try and maintain the machinery of permanent peace. Every effort we can make to shorten it, to circumscribe it, and to end it by a peace that will not contain future wars.
Stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
We are faced with a direct challenge to the authority of the United Nations. An act of aggression has been committed.
The meeting of the NATO power in Paris is an important development. It has also become an annual event. Every December, the 14 powers who are the member states of NATO.
If we are to keep peace and build up the strength of the free peoples, we shall need the United Nations. We must maintain our faith in it, whatever the future may bring.
When mind and heart stand still, and one such is now, that everything in one cried out in protest at the news that President Kennedy was dead.
That revolution cannot become a reality unless we are prepared to make far-reaching changes in economic and social attitudes which permeate our whole system of society.
We have shown ourselves energetic and resolute in the search for an agreement in the tripartite talks between the government, the CBI and the TUC.
I dare say you know, government over which I presided hasn't had a clear majority in the House of Commons at any time.
At a press conference the other day that he wanted the European Parliament to be the democratic body of the community, he wanted the Commission to be the executive, and he wanted the Council of Ministers to be the Senate. No, no, no.
Mr. Speaker, that is certainly the intention of our reforms, of our management and of our financing of the National Health Service. I congratulate the South Birmingham Health Authority.
Freedom to say what you think, a government that in the end is beneath you, not above you. The ability to bring up your family in some peace and prosperity, and if you work hard to make the most of your God-given talent and ability.
Our country faces the biggest choice for a generation, so we need to fight. Not bow out, not walk away, not give in, not give up, but fight.
Russian official who said Britain is just a small island that no one pays attention. I haven't even got onto the fact that this small island beat Russia in the Olympics last year. Oh, wait for it. We may be a small island, but I tell you what, we're a great country.
The deal has now been agreed between the UK and the European Commission. I also updated the House on the outline political declaration that set out a framework for the future relationship we want between the UK and the EU.
I know that this virus brings new sadness and mourning to households across the land. And it is still true that this is the biggest single challenge this country has faced since the war.
That we have just heard from Balmoral. The death of Her Majesty the Queen is a huge shock to the nation and to the world.
The government of the United Kingdom must change, and yours is the only judgment that matters. I have heard your anger, your disappointment, and I take responsibility for this loss.
Russia does not hold all the cards in this war because the Ukrainians have the courage to defend their country. So we must increase the pressure even further to deliver an enduring peace, not just a pause in the fighting.